This is a life we get to build and live together. I get to have you be the person I spend the rest of my life with, and I get to be with you and support you. I don't have to honor and cherish you, I get to. And to me, that's more special than I deserve. But knowing that means it's you.
Tim, when I can't sleep, I turn over and look at you. And through whatever stress or sleep deprivation I'm feeling, I can't help but feel a smile creep across my face. That you are there, laying by my side, makes me feel like I might just be enough. If you'd have asked me a decade ago where I'd be today, I could never have imagined it would be here, living on the other side of the world with a man I met in an East London pub. The days since we first met have had their share of struggles and trials, but I've never once felt lonely in that time.
Trust I seek and I find in you, every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters.
16 years ago, when we were both living in the Gold Coast at the time, Tim came to my weekly party at my apartment, and we instantly clicked. We became very good friends after that. When I took down his number on my phone, I was like, hang on, why is your number on my phone? Tim PJ. Then we realized that we actually knew each other in Melbourne like 4 years previous to that, so it was meant to be, buddy.
Natalie is incredibly talented. Growing up, she was an awesome gymnast and dancer. She's also very creative. And when we were in our late teens, this manifested itself in some weird and wonderful ways. Natalie is an incredibly caring person. Even though she's 10,000 miles away, I know that I can always pick up the phone, and whatever the issue or however ridiculous it may seem, I know that she'll listen to me, give me sound advice, and make me feel better. Thank you.
To be honest, one of my biggest irrational fears when I was growing up is that I'd never feel true love. From both a partner and from that of my friends. But today is testament to how wrong I was. And today could not be possible without each and every one of you, the countless beautiful people that we have been, both Nat and I have been very fortunate enough to be not only related to, but also meet on our journeys.
When Natalie was very young, she had a crush on an Australian soap star. However, little did I know that she would find her very own Australian star years later.
And so, with all of your history together, the time had come for Tim to propose. Nat had made it a priority, taking Tim to the jeweller to sign off on the design of her choice. And after taking possession of that ring, it was down to him to plan the perfect proposal. He had organised a helicopter flight over Melbourne, claiming that it was a birthday present from his mum. The chopper rose into the sky, and you took in the cityscape, the centre of so many happy recent memories. You swung back around, heading towards Altona, where Tim gestured to Nat to look at the ground beneath them. He'd organised a gigantic sign laid out which read, "Will you marry me?" Seeing Nat's eyes light up, he produced the ring and asked Nat to do him the honour of becoming his wife. All the memories of the past years came flooding back, culminating in this one perfect moment. And of course, she said yes.
So when I'm asked that question now, a decade later, of where I would be, I have found myself standing before a man who is everything to me, surrounded by the people we love and ready to write the pages in our story until we reach the last chapter.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Timothy Martin Parry Jones, take you, Natalie Mortimer, to be my lawful wedded wife. Nat, you are my privilege in this lifetime. I love you. I love every moment with you. And I love that we get to create a lifetime longer of beautiful memories together.
It's now my great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. And Tim, you may now kiss the bride.